Yo, welcome back, guys. I hope you're all having an amazing day. Today, we're going to be watching Force against Holly.Man in TOF Rico Solo lower bracket finals. And yeah, it's going to be interesting. I'm here with myself, Jack, Kai, and also Fry as our broadcaster. How are you doing, Kai?
I'm doing very well, thank you. What about you, Jack?
That was very enthusiastic, wasn't it? Are you sure you're all right, bud?
Yeah, just a bit tired.
Yeah, just a little bit. And it was from the hard carry earlier, wasn't it? But anyhow,
Yeah, it was
yeah.
really exhausting having to carry you an XPBP, to be fair.
Yeah, it's all blessed, all blessed. But yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. It's going to be interesting to see these players go all 6 rounds. I don't know if it will go all 6 rounds, but start off, we're going to be watching them play on past CTF. Both these players really experienced, fourth being in the season 2 on Vavalon, and Holy.Man obviously winning along with Revenge. And yeah, I mean, it's going to be interesting to see what happens in season 3, but the game's already started, 10 minutes on the clock. And both these players have gone with Crusader and I believe Minersfield. Yeah, that's what it's called, right?
Yeah, they both went with the minus field alteration as well as Crusader. Which is very
Yeah,
interesting because I remember Force always playing Viking in TOF Ricochet and other similar tournaments.
honestly, I've not been up to date with this, so I mean, I'm gonna take your word for it.
I mean, but to be fair, like Crusader wasn't a thing back then, so.
Yeah, true. Anyhow, both these players on the first standoff here, we see Holy.Man actually place a mine on that entrance there, Force using his repair kit. Holy.Man's in a bit of a pickle here. He does use his repair going on cooldown now. Force does have the upper hand with having a DP and a DA, where Force only has a DP. Runs out all his supplies here. And actually, with the standoff, what's your thoughts on the map? Do you think it's good for Rico or?
I mean, I think this is one of the more interesting maps with TOF Ricochet since there's so many things you can bounce your bullets off. So
Yeah,
if you're
true.
experienced in the format and in the map, it will really show. As you can see,
Yeah,
Holly.Man is finding very creative ways to deal damage to Force right here.
it's being cheeky right now. He actually might get this return.
Yeah, Force is a bit stuck there, but Holly.Man's still driving away. Interesting.
Force gonna go on self, and so will Holy.Man.
Oh yeah, it makes sense if you think about it. Like the flag was so far back, and Holly.Man did not have Nitro, if I remember correctly. So Force would have respawned before Holly.Man could have captured.
Like how Holy.Man is playing it a bit more passive here. He uses his Nitro before actually using the DA.
Yeah, he wanted to make sure to get a repair kit in the middle, and it really paid off for him.
I thought that'd be a mess up for him, but he will get the first capture within 2 minutes and 30 seconds of the game. So, I mean, obviously, Holy.Man already played against Rex already in the upper bracket, and he lost against 3-2 against him. So, if he does win this, he's going to go up into the grand finale against him again. And that's going to be interesting. I remember seeing that game, and it lasted a while, but I don't know. If Force is actually gonna be able to win against Holly.Man, what's your thoughts?
Honestly, I wasn't here for like the past week, so I
Oh
haven't
yeah,
really been able to
true.
follow these matches.
Yeah. I'm sorry to put you on the spot like that, man.
No, it's fine. I'll
I
put you
love
on the
you.
spot later if I get the chance.
No,
No, but
just
yeah, we can see Holly.Man repeating the same tactic. He's just camping behind the fence, trying to waste as much time as possible, especially since he's in the lead now. He's waiting for supplies to reload.
yeah. Holly.Man's been using this back part really to his advantage there. Will he lose his flag right now? He doesn't have a DA. I believe he's on cooldown as well, and Force will win that, and he does have his repair kit to go up to full HP, so he's gonna get his first capture as well.
Holly.Man gets a good respawn though, so he might be able to counter from here.
Nah, doubtful. He's playing it not too aggressively. Does pick up that DP and uses his DA. There's a repair kit falling as well, and I mean, about the drops on this map, actually, I was not expecting Holly.Man to lose that, but about the drops on this map, what do you think? I mean, do you think it's a good good for this format?
Um,
The
I
placement and whatnot?
mean, yeah, definitely. It's a bit easier than Zone. I mean, what it's called, never mind, not Zone. I can't remember the exact map name, but there's a map where only one DA and one DP falls. So.
Hmm. One
In
DA and
any
one DP.
ways, sorry.
No, I'm trying to think of the map myself now. But yeah, go on, go on.
So yeah, like it's a little bit easier to time drops here, since you can take either your own or your opponent's. And it might really help you if you pick up a nitro here instead of using it yourself, or picking one up later on when yours has run out. So.
Actually, yesterday talking with LeBron on a live stream, we actually, this map came up in trio, Master of the Swords, and I believe he said it's a lot one-sided for the blue side, especially for that longer part on the far right. I mean, do you think that's the same in this format, or would you say this is pretty equally sided regarding like how you can just bounce the bullets off, and it's more like you got to have strategy about the way you play with your hull and turret, instead of in XBBP where you're timing those drops and you're using the full map to your advantage.
Yeah, definitely the latter of what you said, since this is an entirely different format, so it plays out way differently in XPB. Like in Mods Trio, you have like 3 players, so you can easily spare one player to just camp there, just
Yeah, yeah.
lock down that part of the map. In here, you can't really do that, so.
Force gonna lose us? Oh my days, what is happening over there? Holly.Man will get the return though.
That's one of the most annoying spots you can find yourself,
Yeah.
like on top of another tank and just taking on damage.
Especially with Crusader, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Just get pushed out of the way and whatnot. But yeah, so it is a 2-2 flag capture right now. 4 flags in total, 3 minutes and 15 seconds on the clock. Holly.Man just stops that capture there. Goes on delete as well. Oh no! Oh, I thought he did get his return.
Was pretty close, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
that
he
was.
probably thought he could return by driving vaguely over it instead of having to jump down there.
Jeez, that actually scared me. But I mean, even dropping the opponent's flag down there is going to be a bit of an issue because I mean that's time put on the line, right? And
Yeah,
Force, can he
definitely.
stop this? But I mean, in that case, it's actually good. But that flag's going to get returned, and he will get the third flag here. So
Yeah,
Force is in the lead.
definitely. I mean, I do think Holly.Man counted on the fact that he would have taken out Force in that earlier engagement instead of the self-destruct being a liability to him and causing him to lose that flag.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought he was relying on that as well, like definitely to land those shots there, but unfortunately he didn't. And even just now, he just timed his repair a little bit late there, so he did just die before Force. We'll pull this flag again, and I do think Holly.Man could possibly tie this game out. I do think honestly this is going to be probably go towards the sixth round game.
It wouldn't surprise me. I feel like both of these players are fairly equal in terms of skill and expertise in the TOF Ricochet. Although I mean, not entirely. Let me correct myself. Like in terms of like experience, Force definitely has the lead. I think he's played this for so long and he's won a lot of TOF tournaments.
Yeah, I mean, his previous matches in the lower bracket was up against Mafias, where he went 3-2. And then just before that, it was up against Boyce. So, I mean, he won 2-0 there. So, that was fairly easy match against Boy, I would say. But up against Mafia, it was fairly close. But I think it's going to be the same situation here.
You mean that in that it's pretty close?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I expect to see the same thing.
remembered that Force and Holy Man actually already played each other, and I just went back to look, and Holy Man won 3-0 against Force. So I completely forgot about that one.
Can you see which map that was?
Yeah, I can check that out. So, oh, I don't think I can see it. It
Oh,
doesn't
never mind then.
show.
I mean, I
But
don't. I'm pretty confident they haven't played on this map against each other. I mean, not in that match at least.
I've not seen any players playing this well live streaming wise. But Force will take the first round, so that's good. Coming back from that, he will win the first round. And guys, the form is open here. So enter up your tanky usernames if you want to win some promo codes.
Yeah, please enter your nickname and your nickname only. Also, make sure it's spelled correctly, because otherwise we might not be able to send you your promo code. So take your time and just spell it out correctly, I mean.
It's a shame because Kai has issues spelling his note.
Hmm? No, no.
Nah, nah, nah.
It just happens that people, like what it's called, mistype their username, so it's going to be an issue to send the promo codes in those cases.
Oh, and also actually regarding promo codes, they were all sent out, weren't they? So
Not yet. I mean,
oh, my bad.
some of them have been, some of them haven't yet been.
But yeah, you will receive them soon. And I mean, I've been promising it for a load of streams, so I just wanted to
I
ensure
mean, don't
people.
worry, guys. Like, I'll do it today somewhere. So for those of you who haven't received your promo codes after today, feel free to send me a 4 PM.
So
And what do you
yeah,
think? Do you think the site played a part in Force's victory? And
oh,
do you think that Holly.Man will pull it back this round, or do you think Force will remain in the lead?
I was just gonna bring that up. I mean, I don't know. I like I said before, and how you said, I feel like this format it doesn't really matter on sides. I mean, you definitely gotta ensure that you're aware of your drops, know your timings of selves, and definitely be aware, especially on this the alterations they're using minus field. You really got to land those hits, don't you? And Rico is mainly landing your shots and time. So I don't know, but regarding the map, I don't know if it's a side-based thing. Personally, these players are experienced. Like you said earlier, we've not seen them play on it though. Um, but I do think Holy Man will win this after winning 3-0 on the previous game.
You
What's
mean
your
this
thought?
round or the match
No,
overall?
I think the match overall. This map, I don't know. I mean, Force they did equally as well, but Holy Man kind of messed up on that flag down there, didn't he?
Yeah, a little bit, and also the self-destruct later.
Yeah, and I feel like also another thing was he's just a little bit late on his repairs, but I mean time will tell what will happen in the end. I mean, could be Force just got a little bit lucky, but he did self it. Holy Man's trying to get the return in time. He will. Believe he doesn't have a DA. Can he get this return? I mean,
Oh, he
capture and he
does get
will.
the capture. I honestly thought he didn't have enough time, but that's really well done by Holly.Man.
Yeah,
He
but
knew he
Force
knew
is just gonna.
exactly how much time he had to capture that flag.
Yeah, indeed, and Force is just gonna counter capture this instantly. So I mean, a lot quicker this round, a lot faster pace. So I think maybe this might go into maybe 6 captures in total. Regarding who will win, God knows, honestly. I feel like Force is going to use that back bit like Holy Man did. Use his little strategy. Let's see it
Yeah,
happen.
exactly. He's doing the exact same thing here.
Holly.Man really low. Will use his DA and repair kit though. Oh, he actually runs over that mine, and also one of his Rico bullets did ricochet back into him. So couple few issues, and Force will get that return there. But he runs out his DA, and
He
Holly.Man
barely
can
has any
possibly.
HP left, and he uses his repair kit immediately. But I don't know if he'll be able to.
Nah, he
No, I
won't.
don't think he'll be able to capture this. But Hollyman himself isn't in the best of positions either.
Do you think it was worth himself in there, or I mean, he's not got a repair kit. There's a repair kit falling here. It is. I think it's a good choice of him. Do as much damage as he can. Ensure that Force used his repair kit. He does have that repair kit as well, which he will use in mid. So Force is on cooldown, so he could possibly get this capture, and he will.
I'm really wondering whether that was just Hollyman's confidence in himself.
Oh
Oh,
my!
he did. He mistimed his self-destruct
But look
once
at
again.
Force.
No way. This is actually going to be.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, I thought Force would have returned this.
But also another thing is, if this was Viking, oh my, this is insane. If this was Viking, he possibly could have got the capture. It definitely if Force was using Crusader, but yeah, I mean, you can literally just push your enemies out of the way, can't you? It's that simple.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, honestly, I can't even finish what I'm trying to say because this game is so full of surprises.
It is 2-1, 6 minutes to go. Hollow.Man is in the lead, and he has a Nitro, and I've not seen this happen actually.
A little bit less than half HP, and he's trying to camp behind Force's base once again. Immediately uses his repair kit. Drives over Force's mine. But Force falls off the map. This is going to be a capture for Holly.Man.
Yeah, I kind of saw that coming. 2 flags in the lead, really, really big advantage here. Especially in this format. I mean, normally it would be one capture after the other kind of thing. It's just counter captures, but if you have 2 flags in the lead, it's more the merrier, isn't it? So
Yeah, it's going to be incredibly difficult for Force to come back from this unless Holly.Man makes a major mistake here.
Hollow.Man doing the same thing as he did before will Force fall into this trap once again.
Yeah, I'm curious to see what Force is going to do now.
Uses his DP again and trying to get some hits here. Hollow.Man supplies all running out. Uses his repair. Hollow.Man getting pushed off there by Force's bullets. And
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure if Holly.Man can exit. Oh, he can exit there. That's
Tokyo
the
Drift
advantage of
style.
a flying hoe, yeah. Hovering hoe, I mean. Tokyo Drift style, exactly.
Oh, Force will get that return. But yeah, I mean, Tokyo Drift, but without wheels in it.
Yeah, I honestly thought he wouldn't be able to avoid that mine, but unless Force gets a great respawn, it's going to be a counter cap. It might still be a counter capture. Force doesn't have his full supplies, and it probably will be. I think Holly.Man should self-destruct here, which he does. Force coming in fast from the middle.
Um, yeah, I mean, 4-2, 3 minutes and 10 seconds. Honestly, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. What's your overall? Would you play this format, or is it not your cup of tea, man?
Um, no, it's really not my cup of tea, honestly. I mean, it looks fun,
Yeah,
but to play it is a different story.
yeah. I mean, especially commentating it. I mean, it's just so hard because, like you said, it's full of surprises, and also it's one of those formats where I think only certain players kind of enjoy it. If that makes sense. Oh no, Holy.Man's gonna get this return here. Force. Will he be punished into using his repair kit and his own cooldown now? Nice from Hollow.Man there. Hollow.Man's going to pick up this flag. Force is so low. He's not got a repair kit yet. Trying to run away from Hollow.Man at this stage. And Hollow.Man's going to get that flag and possibly get this capture. I mean,
Yeah, I do believe this will be Hollyman's fifth capture already. This is pretty much
yo.
his round.
Yeah. Yeah, Force ain't got this. He does have those drops though. Nice on him. Hollow.Man trying to do as much as he can. Force still has his repair kit though. Just gonna use that and get a counter capture. I mean, Hollow.Man can't really stop this. C-Force trying to use and abuse him.
Yeah, Hollyman playing it smart, just wasting as much time as possible, just waiting with engaging in the fight. This is a good timing for Hollyman. Like force. Oh, bit of server lag there. I was about to say Force doesn't have any supplies, but in the time the lag was over, he did have some
But
supplies.
yeah, I mean, yeah, Hollow.Man's definitely got this round here. 50 seconds on the clock, and he's already six uh, flags in the lead. So, I mean, it's going to be overall 1-1.
Yeah, so either side is still just as likely to win as the other. Score is tied right now. Let me see which will be the next map.
I think I don't know if it's me, but I can't see them anymore.
Neither can I. I don't think it's you.
I
I
was
mean,
gonna
anyways,
say,
we'll find out soon
mhm.
enough.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, it's going to be 1-1 overall. The next map we do not know, but we're going to be picking out the winners now. So winners will be on your screen within a couple seconds.
And the winner should be on your screen, and they are Governor, Certify, and Serafina. Congratulations, guys. Your promo codes will be sent via 4 p.m., so make sure you've logged into the English forum before. We're also going to be opening up the form once again, so make sure to enter your nicknames in the form down in the description.
Yep, and just sit tight with us whilst we do get this link for you. And what do you think? It's going to be likely for Force to bring it home one more time, or do you think not Force, Holy.Man, or do you think Force is going to claim his victory after losing against Holy.Man in 3-0 before?
I mean, I'm not entirely sure, but it does speak for itself that what it's got, Hollyman is going to have a slight advantage since he already won against Force. With that score, wait, do you remember the score?
3-0.
Mm.
So quite a big advantage, yeah.
Yeah, you could say that. I mean,
But
I feel like Hollyman just needs to have the right map to be able to show the what it's got, what he's capable of.
Yeah, yeah, indeed. And like I said, I've not seen anyone play on pads, at least for this format. Um, so it's interesting. I'm not sure if other players played on it yet. But as of when we stream them, no one has. So
I mean, I'm sure some people have trained on it, but yeah, it's not a what it's called, not a popular map pick.
interesting though. Definitely is, especially maybe you might be right about the sides because I mean we saw Force win on the first round, right? Then we
Hmm.
saw Holly.Man win like major advantage. So it could have been the sides, or it could have just been warming up, I guess. But yeah,
Yeah, I
what do
mean
you use?
about
What
that,
do
we're
you
going to find out in the next map. If Hollyman just keeps on winning with what it's called on either side, then it's probably him just warming up.
Someone I just read up in the live stream chat. Where are you the legend on XBBG? Now that would be me, obviously. Come on,
Obviously.
obviously, man, obviously.
All right, and we did receive the new link. The next map is going to be Sandal.
I think they're going to be using the same alteration. Honestly, will they be using the same holes? God knows. I think Crusader's a good hole on this map. To be fair, uh, honestly, even in this format, I think it's overall good. We've seen a couple players on stream use Viking, and then switch up to Crusader. So I mean, yeah, it'd be interesting, especially as Crusader was a legacy hole. I think it's a good change up to see the newer holes take over. I don't know what your thoughts are on that, Kai.
Yeah, I mean it's definitely interesting to see how people can come up with ways to, I mean, exploit its strengths. What it's called, like it will be interesting to see whether this will be the new meta for TOF Ricochet, for example.
Yes, sir. So these players will be resetting now. We'll be getting into the third round on Sandal, like I said.
I mean, I don't know about you, but I feel like there's not really a what it's called a side with more of an advantage in TOF Ricochet and Sandal.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing I could think of is the blue side having a better drop for the repair kit.
Yeah, it's more easily accessible. You mean?
Yeah, but apart from that, not really anything. And maybe blue side. I mean, maybe the red side has the house advantage, but regarding
I mean,
drops, definitely a big change up in drops
it,
on the red and blue. But yeah, go on.
I mean, honestly, it might just be me, but I feel like in 1v1 that house doesn't really matter as much as in 2v2
Yeah,
or
yeah,
3v3 when there can be someone camping behind there the entire game. And
yeah. I get you. I get you. But yeah, players will be selfing in just in 40 seconds here, and we'll be getting into the third round. Like I said, scores 1-1 for each of them. Force winning the first round on Sandal, and then Hollyman bringing it back with what was it, a free flag lead capture. So definitely, I would say Hollyman is more victorious, especially in this format. But who knows? Force might bring it in and let it ring. Bring
yeah,
it in and
exactly.
let it ring. That's a good rhyme, eh?
Is it?
I don't know. You tell me.
It's all right. It's all right. Anyways, the players will be selfing right now. Force already has his double armor down, so if he spawns on it, he can take advantage of it. But it appears like he didn't see it, or he purposely avoided it in order to take that DP. That's also a possibility.
I would say taking the DP is a better option for me at least. You have a quicker access to his flag as well. But
Yeah, that's what I
uh,
noticed as well. But like, I did not pay too much attention to the drop times in the beginning, so
Yeah, makes sense. Oh, Force actually could possibly nah. He will use his repair, but he doesn't have time to get that repair
That was
drop.
a nice shot by Holly.Man. Like that's one of the advantages of Crusader. You can so easily like drive and shoot. Oh,
Oh,
he
yeah,
almost dodged that one bullet. That was really close.
yeah. I like Crusader on this map, like I said earlier, is because mainly you got a lot of ramps here. If you're using like pretty much any hole with trucks, it would be a lot harder. You could get stuck more easily. So I mean, I would say using something like Crusader or Ares. I mean, Hopper isn't allowed in this format, but something like that is a lot smoother to ride on. But yeah, so first capture will go to Force as well.
Yeah, it will be interesting to see whether Holly.Man can bring that capture back or whether Force will take this round. Because usually it's one capture back, one capture, like one capture back and forth, if you know what I mean. As of now, Holly.Man didn't counter capture, so it's Force is definitely in the lead right now.
Yeah, it's just got to hold on to it. And there's not much bouncing you can do, really. I think Force kind of caught him off guard there when he's kind of playing around trying to bounce his bullets, but Holly.Man will get that return and possibly.
It's
Oh,
one
Force
shot.
gets a real.
Oh,
Oh my
nice
god,
shot by Force.
that was
That was
too
way
away.
too close for comfort.
Yeah, that was tight there. That was really. But Force pulling that flag down, Holly.Man just gonna get taken out, and yeah, that's gonna be a 2-0 capture within just 2 minutes and 40 seconds.
I don't know if you remember, but did Force use Viking when he faced Holly.Man previously?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he did.
Because then it
And
might also.
he swapped up to Crusader. If that wasn't him, let me check. I'm pretty sure it was him because that's the one we did stream. So
This might be the first capture for Holly.Man right here. Oh, but Force takes him out
oh
just
my
before he can
goodness.
get the safety behind that wall.
It's not looking too good for Holly.Man, isn't it?
Yeah, it really isn't, but there's still over 6 minutes left, so Holly.Man has still plenty of time to bring it back. But Holly.Man will lower that chance once again by capturing a third flag right here.
Holly.Man taking out Force there.
This will most likely be
Yeah,
Holly.Man's first kill.
yeah. This is it. But
Nothing stopping it this time.
yeah, exactly. Force doesn't get that lucky spawn like he normally does. Holly.Man only has a drop from a nitro there. Just under full HP, runs over that mine, forced to use his repair kit. Doubtful he can actually get this return here. Places a mine there, it's a bit off center. And that's a nice Rico from Forcer. And that's going
Yeah,
to be a 3 flag lead for Force as well, making it 4-1.
Force is really doing well in Sandal.
Oh, it was thank you by the way. It wasn't Force, it was Rep with the um question you asked, the Viking against the changing up. Thank you for that.
Let's see.
Man.
Holly.Man
Oh,
just a tiny bit faster, but he's self-destructing
yeah.
just when he returns. That was really dangerous.
Yeah, I was about to say if that ricochet shot just landed any faster, That would have been upsetting for him. And he had a bad spawn as well, so he probably would not have got the return there. So I mean the return. But it's gonna pull this flag here.
Holly.Man might be able to capture this if he's fast enough.
Just got to shoot back, dodge force, and he will get that capture easily.
Holly.Man narrowing it down to a 2-flag lead for Force.
And a lot on the line here. They are 1-1 in score. Force obviously in the lead by 2 flags. There's only 3 minutes and 50 seconds on the clock. So Holly.Man's got to step up his game. I mean, compared to the previous game, he dominated, and Force right now is getting revenge.
Honestly, I thought Holly.Man would be more in his element here, like since he clearly did better in the second round. But
Yeah, I mean, right now he's seeking the flags. I think it's just timing he's missing here. He's not doing bad pulling it. It's just all about the timing. He's losing. He's lost what, 2 or 3 captures on this map?
sorry.
He lost 2 or 3 captures on this map from Force stopping him.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, if you factor in those flags, then he would be in the lead, or the score would be tight right now.
Yeah. So it's a shame, but I mean there's still 3 more rounds to go and overtime. Holly.Man trying to kill Force here, but Force landing more shots than Holly.Man is. Holly.Man's going to get taken out there, but Force is just 1 shot as well. And is going to drop that flag off, get the return. And yeah, Holly.Man just can't stop him in time.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure if 2 minutes will be enough for Holly.Man to pull this back.
Nah.
I mean, he might be able to get his Force capture right here. If Force gets a bad respawn, but Force gets a pretty good respawn right on top of him. Now it's all about timing the repair kits. And Force did a slightly better job.
Yeah, I think this round's safe to say that it's gone to Force. 1 minute and 15 seconds on the clock, and Force is going in for his 6th capture here. Holly.Man forced to use his repair. He doesn't have a D8. Force could even stop him here. Or at least try to. But he will just get taken out just in time. Holly.Man, he does have that repair kit there.
Holly.Man might be able to get a 4th capture right here, and he does get that 4th capture. This might be a little bit of a confidence booster for him to be able to win next round. Yeah, I don't think either side has enough time to capture 1 more flag, so the 3rd round will be going to Force as well, making the score a total of 2-1 for Force.
You know, being Force doesn't have that repair kit advantage, I would have thought Holly.Man would have won this round. But I mean, they do have those supplies as well, and I guess Force just been utilizing that to a bit more than him. But we'll have to see, like said, in the 4th round. The form is closed, guys, and we're going to be picking out the winners now, and then we'll be opening it into the 4th round.
Alright, so the winners should be on your screen, and the winners are Brainwho, Nickman22, and R_spec0.
Zero.
Congratulations, guys. You'll be receiving your promo codes via 4 PM.
Yes, sir. And with that being said, the form is now open again. So just enter up your 10 usernames if you want to have a chance of winning a promo. Please make sure that you write it correctly, or else we won't be able to find you when trying to contact you. And yeah, so fourth round. Right now, the score is 2-1 for Force. I'm definitely happy for Force not getting 4-0'd. So it's going to be longer and it's a lot closer. And I'm honestly, I want to see Holly.Man go up against Rex again. But this is also interesting, Force and Holly.Man battling it out again. So I don't know who's got the upper hand and who I want to see win at this stage. I mean, I can't even predict who's going to win in the end of the day. But I said Holly.Man at the start, but Force has just been playing so well. I think Holly.Man just needs to step it up a little bit more, and then we'll have to see how it goes from there, right?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, at this point, it's still anyone's game. Very
Yeah,
close.
yeah.
I mean, I did think that if Force wins this round, it's going to be incredibly difficult for Holly.Man to come back, and it will probably end up as Force's win.
Yeah. Yeah, making it 3-1. Yeah, it's gonna be a bit tough and a bite in the butt there for Holly.Man, but there's still time. There's still time getting into the fourth round. Holly.Man picking up his repair kit there. I mean, Force, excuse me. Ooh,
Holly.Man driving very quickly, but I think Force is about to pull another
yeah.
one of the.
Oh
Oh,
my
and he did
days.
do it again.
One
I
of
do
those
think.
cheeky one taps, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. That's what it feels like. Just Holly.Man keeps driving through the center, and Force keeps killing him right before he gets to safety.
Running one tap. Yo, what's your thoughts about like these hovering holes? Like, if you were a keyboard player, do you think you'd even bother trying a hovering hole in off Rico?
I don't think you shoot on. I mean, what is called?
What?
Sorry, I don't
Wait,
think.
I'm sorry.
What?
I'm sorry. How did he get that capture?
I have honestly no clue. That was. I thought he got killed before he captured that. No, I don't think I would have tried it with what is it called with keyboard. It's really so difficult to control hovering holes with keyboard.
Yeah, I tried it like a month ago or so, and I was like, nah, this is impossible. I've seen people do it as well, so I mean, it's interesting, but I mean, I don't think I've seen anyone do it in this level of gameplay here. It's safe to say hovering holes are mainly for mouse players.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you don't have to be a full-time mouse player. You can just play with mouse whenever you play with a hovering hole. Quite a lot of people do it that way. And Holly.Man takes out Force here. He has a decent chance at capturing until his Nitro runs out here. And his double armor as well. Oh, this is going to be difficult at this point. Force quickly presses double power, trying to do some extra damage to Holly.Man, but Holly.Man gets his double armor right on time. Manages to make the score 1-1. Force with that Nitro is attempting to go through the middle, making a detour to get that repair kit over there. Holly.Man didn't hit him a single time, which is very unfortunate because he could have stopped the healing. When Force gets that second capture.
2-1, 7 minutes and 10 seconds here, and yeah, interesting. Force still in the lead here. Holly.Man a little bit behind, but Holly-Man getting taken out by Force there. And it's going to be his third capture, 2 flags in the lead.
Holly.Man pulling through the middle right here, but the only advantage he has over Force is his Nitro. And Force takes him out before he gets the safety once again. This is really becoming like a route with bad memories for Holly.Man.
Yeah, not great, not great. And Force gonna be in the lead once again by 3 captures. So obviously this ain't his map.
Holly.Man hovering there over in the center, maybe trying to get the Rebecca, but in the end he does decide to go for the capture, making the score 4-2.
Just need a 0 at the end and it's 420, isn't it? But Force wins that, surprisingly. We'll use his repair kit as well, just in time. And this is surely gonna be his 5th capture here. Oh, his DA runs out. Does he have time? Yeah, he does. And he finishes off Hollow-Man. And also selves.
I honestly can't tell who started shooting first, but Holly.Man used his Rebecca first and Force has the advantage here, but both of them end up self-destructing. Someone saying in the chat it comes down to the timing and location of the respawning. Yeah, I do think that plays a major part.
Yeah,
That
indeed.
and who is able to shoot their opponent quicker than the other and who times their repair kit better, because your repair kit, the healing gets interrupted if you get hit, so you have to time it really well if you
If
want it to.
if I'm not mistaken, back in the day, like once you use, I think LeBron brought it up, but I wasn't really paying attention. When you use your repair kit, it used to like insta repair.
Yeah, and it would keep repairing you even after a little while, I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is a way better, what it's called, way of handling the repair kit, since this gives more opportunity for competitive play instead of the one overpowered supply.
Does Hollow-Man have the time? He can't really tie this game, or else it's gonna stay at 2-1. That's not too great. It's all right, but I mean, in
I
the
mean,
end,
it's better than losing, but
yeah,
Holly.Man
true. But
really
I
needs
mean,
to win this round if he wants to have a decent chance. If
yeah.
Force wins this round, all Force has to do next is just die one round. Holly.Man
Force.
trying once again through that middle. I'm surprised he still wants to drive through there.
Yeah, no.
But it's relatively safe when you have full supplies and your opponent just comes from respawn, so. Force finding the best timing to use his repair kit right there. Back to full HP. Holly.Man very low HP. Manages to use his repair kit right here, but there's a mine on that ramp and I don't think he's spotted the mine yet. Oh, he drifted over the mine. Some very nice maneuvering from Holly.Man. in the end, Force manages to take him out.
That's gonna be a 7th capture. Yeah, I mean, do you want to say it's doubtful he can bring this back in this round, or should I?
I mean, you can say it.
Yeah, it's doubtful. No, I don't think Holly.Man can bring it back in this. It's gonna be 3-1 score. At the end of the day, 1 minute and 10 seconds. Can't surely bring it back from that.
I mean, in the end, Holly.Man still has a chance in the next map, but he needs to win both rounds to then win the tiebreaker.
And that's going to be hella demotivating to do that as well. A lot of stress on your mind, I can imagine.
Exactly. Because one mistake and you've lost the game, so.
Yeah.
It's definitely more likely for Force to win it after this round, but honestly, we'll see.
And I feel like if you do make a mistake and you come back from it, it's going to be even stressing you more. Like, oh, I hope I don't make that mistake again. You're going to be overthinking stuff. And yeah, I mean, anyhow, Force will win this round as well, making it a 3-1 score point lead there. And the next map we are unsure of, but we will find out very soon.
Yeah, exactly. Also, our broadcaster is going to be picking the winners anytime soon. So make sure you keep watching the screen and we'll read them out to you in a second. Right, you guys should be seeing the winners right now, and they are Desert, Canon, and Artificial T. Congratulations, guys! You will be receiving your promo codes via 4 PM. So make sure you've logged into the English forum before. We're also going to be opening up the form once again, so make sure you enter your nickname in the description. I mean, in the form that is in the description.
I was about to say, how are they going to write it in the description? But yeah.
Yeah, that would be something, eh?
Yep, that'd be one sort of hacker man right there. For hacking the mainframe, man.
Exactly. I mean, that's what it sounds like with the background noise.
Yeah, you guys can't hear, but we can.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
Unfortunately, yes.
Yeah, sorry, Pri. So yeah, let's see what this last map is going to come up to.
Alright, we just received the last link. And the last map is going to be Garda. That's a very interesting one. I think this is one of the most interesting maps to watch TOF Ricochet in, because this one really comes down to who knows how to bounce their bullets the best. Plus the usual points of self-destruction, healing, etc.
And also another thing with this map, especially in XBVP format, I know this isn't that format, but or mods, I guess you could call it, is the drops. You got the DPs on the outer side, where in that format it's a lot more dangerous, I would say, to go for them. But I mean, you can take a lot more shots here, so and it's a 1v1, so it's a lot safer. But regarding the drops, you got nitros on the bottom here, and you got two repair kits. I kind of like that this map for this format. What do you think?
You mean the drops?
Just the map in general, honestly.
I mean, I really like playing this map. I used to play it a lot. Although I don't think it's that popular. Because, I mean, in XPBP, I mean, you do sometimes see like 1 or 2 Garda maps, but usually it's sandboxes, zones, and other
Gotta love
maps.
the sandbox, come on.
I really dislike that map, honestly.
Really?
I've played it way too much, yeah.
Man, the map I probably really just don't like because of how tedious. I don't care if it's like normally a free flag capture. It's Palmer, man. Jeez, that map is devastating in my eyes.
I honestly enjoy playing the map. It's not as campy as a lot of people think, although there's a pretty big aspect of camping, but you can
I,
deal with that in different ways.
I would say it's cool to play it 6v6. I mean, I've only played it twice since I've been back 6v6. Um, I much prefer that to a 2v2 or a 1v1. I mean, 1v1 is just annoying. 2v2 is all right, but 6v6 I much prefer, especially with drops. Without drops, it just goes on forever, man.
Yeah, I agree.
And I believe we're going to be having a technical pause, right?
Yep. We'll be resuming with the fifth round in 5 minutes.
So yeah, I mean, score right now is 3-2 to Force. And you said Holy Man's got to win two more rounds, right? Plus, he's got to win the tiebreaker. You think he's got the power to bring that back, or
I mean, Holly.Man, he's been winning quite a lot of tournaments lately, and he's been placing really well in others that he hasn't won. So, I mean, I do believe he has the confidence to still bring it back, and that's what's most important at this point.
wait, typing what wrong? I was confused. But yeah, yeah, it's definitely been winning. This season 3 was a bang, like honestly a bang out for me. I was not expecting Revenge to win once again. Um, I mean, they won the first season when I came back, and the second one was Holy Man was in it, so that was interesting to see. And especially now playing these extra tournaments, it's really nice to see these players come out so far into it. So Holy Man, I mean, 3-1. Personally, it's going to be tough. I know I wouldn't be able to do it, regardless how much skill. Um, I just don't think I would have the brain power to go through it. But I think he does, honestly. But we have to see. We have to see. I think Force might dominate this as well.
I mean, I did stream that one match, Force against Desert. I mean, Force really knows where to what it's called, bounce his shots. I think he's really good in guard.
Bounces balls, yeah.
I said shots.
Balls, same thing, right? Um, but
Ricochet balls, you mean? Yeah, thank you, Jack.
yeah, PG, right? Nah. Yeah, I mean, this map, I haven't played this in Ricochet, so it's gonna be fun to see what happens here. And I've seen players play on it, but I haven't played it myself, so I wouldn't know the exact ways to shoot. Um, but I do like this map overall. Like I said before, the drops are nice. The XP not too much, but you got to live with it, right? You can't exactly change it. But
Why not? Because of the spawn killing.
in that, and also if you have drops on this map, I mean, I know where DP doesn't do that much in XP. Definitely does some more in this format. But I just find that DP and DA are kind of useless on this map. Mainly, you would want to go for speed, kind of like what we saw in the trio when it was banged against Ninja Turtle. So you weren't here, but Ninja Turtle in the final round just full on wrecked, banged with their nitros. They just picked it up one by one, captured one flag, then a second flag within 2 minutes into the game, and I think it was when 6-2 or 6-1, and they won that. and then went into the grand finals against Yanka's team. But yeah, I mean, back to this game, 9 minutes and 30 seconds. 30 seconds already passed. Holly.Man selfing, both of them selfing. And the flags are on the outer side here. So interesting to see what happens.
Force definitely has the advantage in terms of spawn, but he drives down to pick up that nitro first. It's an interesting decision, but I think it might pay off later on in the round.
Yeah, and also just point out these players been using the minus field throughout the whole game. So they've not actually played any close range game maps as of yet, and looks like Force will capture this first flag and go on self here.
Yeah, I mean, I do feel like a minus field might be the better option, even when it's a relatively small map, because you can just shoot easier in passing, if you know what I mean. If you know where exactly to shoot,
Mm-hmm.
you know the timing of the shot, etc., then this one might be more beneficial.
Yeah, Force does use his repair. Holly.Man going for that repair down there. Nice. Goes on self. Force though. Self as well. And let's see how they respawn here. Holly.Man gets a decent respawn, but so does Force. Holly.Man landing more shots and it's definitely going to get the kill on Force, but it's got to get there quick. There is a repair kit falling, but could he be able to get that? Oh, he won't need it. He already has one there.
I mean, he has it under control, but it's still pretty risky to. Nice shots by Holly.Man, killing Force just before he gets to the repair kit.
Yeah, I mean, you're gonna finish off by saying it's kind of risky to just wait there and kind of shoot them, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. But like in the end, it did really pay off if you know what you're doing.
Mhm. We've seen that before when we stream that, where they've gone out to do that and they just die. So, I mean,
Yeah, exactly.
it really is timing and knowing your shots, aiming at your shots, precise knowing of when to self and use your drops. So there's a lot factors into this format, and Holly.Man uses his repair kit and Force. What's happening? Oh, Holly.Man's gonna get that kill.
Force might be able to capture this flag if Holly.Man gets a bad respawn. Never mind. Holly.Man isn't using any supplies, which I find interesting. Maybe he forgot or he pressed the button too early thinking he already respawned. Because he definitely could have taken out Force here had he used his double power earlier.
Yeah. And even that last shot, I feel like if you went a bit further back, he could have easily got that. But so just a bit unfortunate for him there. But it is 2-2, 6 minutes on the clock still. So
Yeah, sorry, my throat's a bit sore. I mean, it's
I
very
was
clear
about to
Holly.Man
say.
hasn't given up yet, so
Yeah.
yeah, just ignore that happened. Thank you.
Comes out one way, don't worry.
Force tying up the score, still 5 minutes left. I think Holly.Man got off the first shot here, so he might be able to take out Force here. Holly.Man going quickly. Probably wanted to pick up that Nitro, but he didn't have enough time. That was so close. That was really unfortunate for him.
Yeah, that happened again, and Force might be able to capture this, and Holly.Man doesn't have the time to get there, and Force going to make it 4-1, 4:20 on the clock here.
Holly.Man picking up that double armor, getting full supplies. Trying to take out Force here probably will take him out, but question is whether he'll be able to capture before Force fully respawns. Force doesn't get the best respawn here for once, because usually he gets pretty lucky respawns. It's gonna be interesting because Force probably has the advantage in terms of supplies now, since Holly.Man is running out of double armor. But it seems like he picked one up. Probably wasn't paying enough attention. Force getting his fifth capture in. Force is still leading. This is good. Holly.Man really has to play it quicker since he can't afford to even tie this round. Holly.Man probably feeling the pressure, that's why he's pushing relentlessly.
Yeah, and I mean, there's 2 minutes 40 seconds on the clock here. It's 4-5. Holly.Man isn't in the lead. Force just gonna play it safe. Holly.Man though, landing those shots, but Force gaining it back. And just gotta wait for that return at this time. Why didn't he just stay alive? Personally, I would have stayed alive, but in the end, he does get that flag capture, and also he's gonna put Holly.Man on cooldown. Actually, you can kill him. Okay.
I mean, I think it was a gamble by Force, but in the end it did pay off. Less than 2 minutes left and Force has a 2-flag lead. It's going to be very difficult for Holly.Man to come back from, unless Force makes some major mistakes here.
One minute 20 seconds. Holly.Man, I thought he nearly got flipped there, but yeah,
Yeah, it
Force.
seems like he was trying to drive up the half wall. I don't know.
They got to play all 6 rounds, don't they?
No, if Force dies or wins this round, then he wins.
So yeah, Force knows that it's over for him, and that's gonna
Holly.Man.
be a. Yeah, no, sorry, my bad. Holly.Man knows it's over for him. Leaves map, but with good care. Says GG in chat, and that's gonna mean Force is going up against Rex, and Force have won finally in the end by up against Holly.Man after going 3-0 up against him in the upper bracket. And both of them been battling it out in the lower bracket to get at it again. But yeah, guys, we're going to be choosing the winners now. Congratulations to Force.
And we'll be seeing Force against Rix in the grand finale, which will be on the 26th. So make sure to check that stream out as well.
Yes, sir.
In the meantime, our broadcaster will be picking out the winners.
So yeah, winners will be on your screen shortly. And the winners are Super 8 _ Pro, Division, and Noblesse. So congratulations. You are the last three winners of today. Thank you all for tuning in, for the likes as well and support. And congratulations to Force. Unfortunate for Holy.Man, you're out of this. There surely will be another TOF Rico solo in the future. But yeah, like Kai said, on the 26th will be the final of that. And yeah, I just want to say thank you for joining us today. Love you, Kai, a lot. And welcome back. And also thank you, Sandru, for broadcasting. Peace, guys.
Thank you as well, Jack. See you guys.